This is kind of overdue. I had posted a lot of polls in my videos and you answered to some of the polls. So today we gonna check out your answers and try to learn something from that. The first question was of course about the Decembrists, and you remember this are those lefties who say that all shall be as rich as possible, while the left that succeeded to kill them off stated that all shall be poor, and you answered that all should be as rich as possible in 87 cases, which means that we seem to have 12% Octobrists around. So the next question was how to make Africa rich, and I asked you what makes rich, working or stealing, and again 12% said stealing, so well, would be funny if these guys comment from time to time. The next thing was in my Death Star vs Borg Cube video, would Harry Potter win in such a fight, and you said in 47% of cases that magic is futile, and I agree. The next question was, would you play such a game? And this game was pretty much you have a lot of jobs on virtual cards, and then you put only that card that you think is a job that is, well, necessary to keep, and put the card away that is not necessary, and then you look in the end what stays over. And 100% of you said yeah, I would play such a game. The next thing was right in the alley of my anarcho-capitalist friends, how much power should the state have? And 55% of you said 11 to 40%, followed by the anarcho-capitalists. So we seem to have a lot of minarchists around, but here the communists did not poll. It's kind of strange. The next thing was my first computer game video analyze thingy, and 66% of you said yeah, make more, and the rest said I don't care or do not do that. The next thing is that I like to balkanize the world. I would like to see a lot more nations, but about 62% of you said no, leave it as it is. We are cool with having Germany and America these things, and only 25% are with me. And there are 12% who say no nation, no borders, so here the commies are again. So the next question was, would you accept a new world order? And 50% of you said never, I would die fighting them. Yeah, I don't believe you. It's nothing personal, but I don't believe you. I don't think you would do that. But the next thing was Terra Nova, and 33% of you say they never seen it and they do not care, and 33% say okay, they will check it out. The next thing was my proposal to fix the legal system by making it more compact, and 100% of you said I do not fucking care because I'm an anarchist. The next thing is not so important. Oh yeah, my new style. 77% of you like my new style. That's cool. So the next thing was goal versus path, so that you have to select either a goal or a path. You can't have both, and I asked you if this is something new to you, and 66% of you said nah, that's pretty clear. Yeah. The next thing was the music in the background, but this was back then and you kind of found it not terrible. The next thing, and this is one of the important ones, was a video about Peter's Principle. Peter's Principle is a management principle, and yeah. And about 66% of you said I can't confirm that because I never worked. Well, only 16% said yes, it's absolutely so, and 60% also said oh, okay, that explains something. So that's quite interesting. So 66% of you have not experience in the real working place. So that fits more or less what I saw in the last months, that my audience became younger and younger and younger over time. So that's interesting. The next thing was about Star Trek is a multiverse, and you all agreed to that, there is something like that. The next thing was, can you trade your freedom? And this is one of the interesting things. Can you take your freedoms and trade it for something else? And 75% of you said yes. That's very interesting. The next thing was more or less a joke. It was the socialist computer game, but 50% of you said, yeah, I would play a computer game where I don't get my XP, but the XP of somebody who really plays. Awesome. Okay, the next thing was how to build bridges, and I proposed a version how to build bridges between us all, and I stated more or less that we should do that because the tranches between us are not done by us, it is done by politicians. And pretty much everybody said yes, it seems to be a good idea. So the Skeptic's phone book, yeah, well, that's long ago and this project is dead in the meantime, but 50% of you said they at least give it a chance. The next thing was, should I make more mobile game stuffies, and 66% of you said yes. Okay, perhaps I'm gonna do that. And the last thing is joining BitChute. I made a video and I stated that I would upload some videos on BitChute before I upload it on YouTube. And I asked you, will you join BitChute? And 100% of you said no. That's interesting. That's quite interesting. But I understand it. Right now what I see on BitChute is there are all the creators and we like our stuff more or less, but there are only the creators, the audience is not there, and I have no idea how to persuade you to come over except of saying, hi, I post videos there 1 month before I post it on YouTube. However, I think BitChute is a good last resort. If they kick us all off, well, you at least know where to find us, but I really hope that some of you come over, but 100% of you say I don't see a reason. So, yeah. Yeah, that's not the funniest thing. I should have ended with the most funniest thing, isn't it? But yeah, this is what you told me, and this is interesting because I like the guys on my channel because you comment a lot, and I love when you comment and when you criticize me. But it seems that some people hold very different points of view and they still watch my stuff and have really different views. I would really like if you could comment them and if we could discuss it. Really look forward to that. So yeah, this is what you told me on my polls. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Why should you share that? This is just for you. This is just for you. It's just for my audience. Don't share it because nobody else cares. But this gives you a view on what people are strolling around on this channel. So thanks for listening. You are great and have a wonderful day.